Good evening, folks. It's Ian Brett here. I'm going to talk to you today about how you can transplant and how you too can have a garden as beautiful as mine. This right here is one of our just a second. I want to say it's an hibiscus, but it's not. Oh, it's a hostas. She'll recover nicely next year. You'll see, she'll be beautiful. Over here, I have a tomato plant right here. You see it's already flowering. And right here we got a nice little fruit coming. Now I did this in natural soil. Below the soil, what I did is I tilled it all. Got my tiller over here. If you don't have a tiller, you need to get yourself a shovel and a rake. I'm using the Royal Trimmer Plus tiller. And this is really nice. This did damn. This did quite a good job. Now what I did here, you see I got some flowers right here. Right here we got a sun perennial. Ouch. This is a Viola Star Night. That's gonna go here. Right here we got a delphium. This delphium right here is gonna go right there. And over here I've got a pincushion flower butterfly blue. Plant. It blooms in the summer and the autumn. So this is gonna look beautiful this fall. And that is going right there. Over here you see I got a pepper plant already in. Now what I like to do and did is I went about 6.5 inches deep on my tilling. And then once I got the tilling, I took all the dirt and I pulled it each to a side. And then I went over here, watching out for the dog shit because I like to work barefoot. Right here, what I did is I just took some potting mix. This is Miracle Grow. Now don't get crazy with it. I just took a couple handfuls. And I went toss, toss. Oh shit, and then over here I went toss like that and toss like this. And then I tossed like that, like twice. And then I tossed over here. Then after I tossed, I pulled all my dirt back in. Seems like a lot of work, and it is. And then I also took some potting soil. You see this potting soil that was in these when they were purchased? And I threw that in there just like how I'm doing right now. Just like that. Just like that. And I did it like this. A little bit like that. Okay. Now the reason I did this is I already know that I got good soil. And these plants are going to get all the nutrients that they need. If anything, it's going to lack some sun. As you see back here, I have some giant plants. Giant. Let's get some of your beautiful dead flowers off of her. My ground is well nutriated. All natural dog shit. To the finest Jack Russell Terriers on this side of Iowa. You'll just see how my garden is full, lush, green, and beautiful. There's one of the immigrant workers, works on the farm for me here, fertilizing and keeping everything natural. I mean, these peppers are going to taste like dog shit, but at least they're healthy. At least they're healthy. This is going to take a while for it to come along. It's going to take a while. But anyway, so then what I did is once I mixed everything back into here, I put the tiller on again and just mixed it all up real good. And put it back in here. And now that I got it all nice and mixed, I'm going to come back over. You know, you don't want to pack this dirt down. I didn't pack it. I'm just slightly, you know, aerating it and getting the soil all nice and evenly distributed throughout this video. Now I'm just using a small patch here. Small patch. There's a nice 6-inch layer here, like I said. Now you got to also remember you're going to lose about an inch and a half of dirt from the turf if you got grass like I do. Lots of grass. A lot of this stuff coming up. Anyway, so now what I'm going to do is I have each of my plants like I showed you. I'm going to take their sections out. Mark here like this. Mark here like that. I'm going to go over here and mark bow like this. And then I'm going to mark like this. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to mark like this. And how am I marking? I'm marking like this. 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 See, it's not rocket science. And marking like this. And marking like that. Now you see, I got me some nice spots. So I need 3 spots. I'm going to dig here, here, here. And that's how you do it.